Good morning, Intermediate School, and welcome to News You Can Use with Mrs. Hughes. Let's think about how we'll start our 4th week of virtual instruction. We're a community of learners and leaders who take responsibility for our actions. We respect ourselves and others and do our work with integrity. Today, we will work hard to be excellent in all we do. Boys and girls, I want to recap a couple of things for you from last week. The first is that I think the difference between an ordeal and an adventure is your attitude. I'm proud of your attitude. I hope we have some fun with some silliness this week and great attitudes as we do 4 days of virtual learning and go on to spring break. The second thing I want to remind you is that excellence is our core value and that excellence is not the same as perfection. We're on a very different situation than we're used to, and we're all doing our very best. So when you make a mistake, let's get up and try it again. Ask your teachers for help. Ask your parents for help. Email me if you need to, and we can make this work. So let's make it a great week. Our first order of business this week is Spirit Week. This week is Spirit Week. I'm going to go through Spirit Week as fast as I possibly can. Spirit Week in 10 seconds or less from Mrs. Hughes. Monday, today, or tomorrow, Monday, we will wear our green and blue. Wear our Admiral colors. I've got my Bayside Admirals t-shirt on today. Tuesday, we will shout out to the teachers on social media and in videos that you email to us. You will say, thank you, teachers. Good job, teachers. Shout out to your favorite teacher and let them know how much you appreciate them on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we will say hats off to heroes, and we will all wear our silliest hats while we are learning on Wednesday. On Thursday, we will bring our pets to school. Ooh. Kind of funky in the green screen. We'll bring our pets to school. This is Dixie. She'll be coming to school with me on Thursday. Next, students, I want to talk about using Google Meets or Google Hangouts outside of regular class time to keep up with your friends. I know a lot of you have been doing that, and it's perfectly safe to do so because our accounts are limited to people in the Bayside domain. If you're using Google Meet to talk to your friends after class time or not when you're in a regular class, please make sure to balance your time and not let it take over your academic work. Also, make sure to know what the rules are in your house about talking to friends in the evenings, in the afternoons, or during the school day. Talk to your parents about when it's appropriate to use Google Meets to talk to your friends. I know we all want to see each other and have had some great opportunities in our classes. You'll notice on the schedule this week that there are some added Google Zoom or Google Hangout classes, Google Meet, and also some added Zoom classes for enrichment courses. Senora Jimenez has worked hard to put together some lessons that she can do with you guys on Zoom to help clarify what you've been doing in Spanish and to get to see her face. I know that we all miss our teachers, and it'll be nice to see their faces. So take advantage of those enrichment Zoom meetings. Also take advantage of your teacher's Zoom meetings and availability. They're here to help you. As we continue Mrs. Hughes's technology report, I want to tell you about an app called Libby that's available on the App Store. You can use your library card and load its information into Libby. For our library cards in at least the Daphne Public Library, you'll use your library card number, and then the last 4 digits of the number are your PIN. When you register your library card on the Libby app, you have access to the CameliaNet and Overdrive books that are online books and digital books that you can read through a Kindle app or just online. So I would recommend getting this Libby app. I know that we all don't have access to our public libraries or our school library at this time, and we may be running out of books to read for AR points. So take advantage of the online resources. I do know as well that Audible and I believe Amazon Prime have some free titles that you can read as well. So look into that. Students, mark your calendars for April 20th from noon to 3 o'clock. We'll do a materials pickup day very much in the same way that we did it at the beginning of our virtual instruction, except for this time all students in pre-K through 5th grades will drive through 6th grade, excuse me, will drive through and pick up your materials that we will have bagged and ready to go. From noon till 3, watch the emails from school and the bulletin for the time that you need to come based on the first letter of your last name. So that's April 20th. Mark your calendars for that afternoon. I think that you'll be able to see some of your favorite teachers there waving as you come through the line. Finally, students, spring break 2020 is coming up this week. I don't know if I can think of a time in my career as an educator when I knew that my students needed a break any more than they do now. Y'all have worked hard, your parents have worked hard. I hope that we can all take a week to relax, to enjoy each other, to enjoy our time together, to be thankful for the beautiful place that we live in, and that we get to experience some of the things every day that other people can only do on vacation. So enjoy the blue sky, enjoy the shores of the bay, enjoy your own backyard during this spring break. I look forward to hearing all about what you got to do during your time off of school. Let's power through these last 4 days of virtual instruction before we have a much-deserved break. Thanks, students and parents, and go Admirals.